We are
We
going
are
into
heading into the draft. A lot has happened already. We see LockIn already first picked the Cho Gath, got answered with a Jarvan Azir by Evasion game. Very interesting. And got answered by Vladimir, which was not banned by Evasion gaming. Interesting. First part of the draft. As we see a Hecarim. It's going very fast.
Yeah.
As we see an R. So both top sides already have been picked. It's Jarvan, Azir, Gnar for Evasion gaming with a Cho Gath, Hecarim, Vladimir for LockIn. Quite interesting. It seems to me that LockIn is really looking to skill, but on the other side, Azir definitely not a bad skater as well. And a Gnar into the Cho Gath is probably going to be quite hard for the new top laner of LockIn.
Very interesting here with the top sides being picked early instead of
Yeah.
what you usually see with like support and AD carry being picked very early on. What that leaves is now that the Caitlyn is banned, the support pool of Phoenix is getting banned. And for Sparfine, I think you might want
Maybe.
Yeah, you might want to ban Ezreal. And I'm not sure what Sparfine's champion pool is beyond that Caitlyn Ezreal.
Yeah, he played Sivir last week.
Oh yeah, Sivir, right? But that was to deny bubbles more than playing it himself, right?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably, yeah. But after that, I think he mostly goes to mages. Like he played some Seraphine. I know last season he used to play the Karthus and the Syndra as well. But Sivir now still open. Let's see if he decides to go for that or if he goes for something else.
I think you want to wait for your AD carry pick until last.
Well, a lot of AD carries already have been banned. So also just to take away maybe. Xayah, interesting. Wonder if they're gonna go for Rakan because I know Schuldenboy also likes or also plays that Rakan, but we'll see what he end up pairing it with. As we wait for LockIn to answer this pick and pick their own bot lane.
So knowing Phoenix's champion pool, I would like to see the Gnar here. Because that denies a lot of the Azir, the Jarvan, the Gnar. And they are going for Ezreal.
Ezreal was still up for Sparfine, but he didn't decide to take it. Yeah, a lot of focus in the bans late on Phoenix Flame. So support pool definitely being pinched here. We'll see what he would go. Maybe it is the Janna, maybe it's something else.
Yeah, we will see. And the first time of the draft went really quick, and now this one.
And now we're taking our time.
Seraphine. Oh, that's risky.
I kind of like it, to be honest, more than a Janna maybe. I think the Ezreal Seraphine lane is pretty interesting. Seraphine does work well with the Hecarim and the Vladimir as well, I would say.
I think you might just get overrun here, right?
Yeah, but Jarvan... I feel... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, if Jarvan, Azir, and Gnar can all jump in, and then you add the Pyke that is currently hovered in the mix, and they can just jump on the Ezreal and the Seraphine, and you don't get away.
Interesting, because I definitely feel like they would have went for a Rakan there, but I think their adaptation was, we see the Seraphine pick come out, Pyke would of course be very good into the Seraphine. If the Seraphine gets hooked, there's a lot of setup for Jarvan, even just for a 2v2 kill maybe.
And we see an invade by TEG Evasion this time on the bot side of the map.
Looking like they're trying to catch out their bot lane here.
Oh, we did that as well.
They don't seem to be spotted yet. Oh!
I'm going in, and Adrenoch is with the Arcane Shift and the Flash safe. So Flash of Flash traded, and I think you take that on the Ezreal, right? Because you have the Arcane Shift, but they aren't done yet. Will they catch Phoenix? No, they will not. Now they should go now. Once again, no proactivity here by LockIn. They are not going for ward in the top lane.
Yeah, I was about to say this is just a free opportunity.
Not now.
And now he's moving to get wards in because you see all 5 players there. Let's see what he... okay. It's fine ward. Yeah, flash for flash blown. Interestingly enough, I think Adrenoch was really quick on the E level to just flash Arcane Shift because I don't suspect that he already leveled up the E there. But it will kind of suck for the level 1 that he started with the E, but we'll see if that impacts anything in the early game bot lane.
And now mid lane in the early game should go in favor of Azir, I believe, at least.
Yeah, he did end up going for the combat setup as I talked about in draft, which is gonna put some pressure on the Vladimir in the early game. Both are running Ignite as well. It's actually very interesting because I felt like you would just go TP on both mid laners there, but
another good hook on from Schuldenboy, who is playing so far pretty far upwards, but I don't think Phoenix and Adrenoch have the damage to really punish that. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Rimichu is trading aggressively versus the Beast, but he can really do that on Cho Gath against Gnar with the range advantage. And another landing Phoenix Flames, the feathers will go back and she has to flash out here.
Yeah. What I mentioned earlier, the Adrenoch of course leveled up his E at level 1 because he needed to get out of that bot lane invade, but that means he is just not able to use his Q on the first wave to get any CS. As this wave is being pushed in by TEG, and they need to be very scared for that hook. No both flashes up for either laners now.
Yeah, good hook though once again by Schuldenboy, and good poke back by Phoenix. Doing it well, but another hook landing either way can't really do much under the turret, and now the lane will reset a little bit, but in the mid lane is actually Friedoline winning against Quadralift.
Both junglers, or actually no. TEG's jungler Mossack went for a full clear, while Geliusen did a 5 camp clear, but they ended up at almost the same timing. Hecarim, of course, went for a 5 camp a little bit early, but he is quite low, as he's trying to get for this scuttle, but he has no top prior.
Yeah, the Beast has the prior, goes on him. Maybe they want to fight it, maybe they just want to secure the scuttle. I think Geliusen cannot get away. That's a flash Q from Mossack, and that's the first blood here for TEG Evasion Gaming. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Schuldenboy is still going for Adrenoch, but he's quite low, has to EAL away. I don't think they can really kill it, and Sparshvine and Schuldenboy need to go out, because right now the Seraphine Ezreal lane is just a little bit stronger.
Yeah, you see indeed, once they get a few levels, that Ezreal Seraphine lane is able to stand their ground there. But a great play by Mossack, of course. Hecarim has Ghost, so if he flashes flash combos him, there's no real way to get away as a Hecarim there. But I feel like Geliusen just didn't respect the fact that he had no top prior.
And now the XP's on the Gnar, hits the W, goes back in, but I mean, Rimichu is Cho Gath, he can just walk away. Has the Rupture, lands it, and that's fine.
Yeah, as we see Mossack now double scuttling. It's gonna be quite nice for him already. Of course, he did go for a full clear. Now gets the double scuttle, so he will be very ahead in XP. Oh, we see an engage. No flash.
Oh, next engage, and Phoenix Flame is dead here. Sparshvine gets the kill, and that's good secure once again by Mossack with the Q on the Jarvan. Really well done.
Clean play. They have a ward in the dry bush. Schuldenboy is standing on the other side of the wall. Lands the hook, goes in. Mossack goes after him. Of course, no flash. Free kill.
The XP gets a turret shot, and that might be a thing for Rimichu to just go in. We haven't touched on the top lane yet, because, I mean, the XPs, we see him trade the whole time. He has a 17-18 CS lead already.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, yeah. xthexbeast very comfortable on that Gnar. And of course, LockIn first picked that Cho Gath, so I feel like they put a lot of faith in that. And of course he will get poked out in the early game. It's just about surviving and scaling up as Cho Gath in this lane. But seems to me as this is getting a bit out of hand, because this CS lead just keeps growing and growing and growing.
When we see the trade, it seems kinda even. It's just Rimichu missing, but here's Geliusen coming in with the charge, will try to get the XPs, but the XPs has ultimate, nars him against the wall. Rimichu needs to really be careful, needs to flash away, and he does, and that's a good kill for LockIn. Well done here by the Hecarim, but Mossack is immediately on the dragon.
I feel like he could have just flashed after the Cho Gath there. There was one auto attack, but he didn't end up going for it. Otherwise, I think it would have been fine for him if he traded that kill. He will TP back into this lane and most likely push it out, as we don't see Cho Gath TPing yet.
Yeah, but in response, dragon immediately taken by TEG Evasion Gaming.
Yeah, great cross snap there from TEG, of course, to see the top play happening. He immediately goes to Drake. As I'm still keeping my eye on the top lane, it seems that Cho Gath's wave is pushing way into the beast, which is gonna be very hard. I feel like he should just set up a freeze there, and the Cho Gath will not be able to do anything about it.
Oh, glance here still once again. Mossack goes to the Maxian standard, going in. Schuldenboy actually flashes there, has to get out, and TEG get nothing on the bot side, and that's well played by Adrenoch and Phoenix to just get away. Now the xthexbeast trading once again with Rimichu. Has a Gnar available, misses W, does not go in, does not decide to.
I feel like there was no real reason to trade there. He had a huge wave just tanking like more than a wave full of minions, which
if
meant
he lands a Rupture
he lost
going
that
in,
trade.
is level 6, so xthexbeast really has to watch out. Another Rupture could be the death of the Gnar, and Rimichu needs to TP, still on 18 CS only, so that's kind of a problem here.
Yeah, it's definitely a problem. But now the wave will push back into a Rimichu. I feel like xthexbeast could have, as we see Mossack, where are my wolves? Rimichu will be able to get that wave. I feel like xthexbeast could have played it a little bit better and just holded the wave frozen in front of his tower, and Cho Gath wouldn't be able to do anything about it, but will push back the wave, will be able to create pressure that way, of course, for his Jarvan.
Yeah, so right now we have the 40 CS lead in the top lane, the 30 CS lead in the bot lane. Only mid and jungle are kind of even, but overall it's just two lanes where LockIn is losing way too hard right now. They're already losing their 4th plating right now in the bot lane at 8 minutes.
Yeah, this is rough. As we see Hecarim try for a gank, but yeah, it's... Oh!
The wall. Unfortunate. Oh, once again, the xthexbeast with the Gnar against the wall. Rimichu, good Rupture, will keep him safe, and he really should back and TP now, I think.
Yeah, for sure. This is what we talked about before draft. xthexbeast really good at pushing his leads, pressuring the enemy laner.
Yeah, Geliusen tries, has a charge, but
yeah,
doesn't go in. Now Mossack is here, and Geliusen might need to go out, but that's a fail flash here, and that's the onslaught of shadows. Getting Geliusen away, and overall I think that's a win for LockIn, getting the flash out of Mossack.
I feel like if he landed the flash there, he would have definitely killed the Hecarim there, as he did. He took a lot of damage, but failing the combo there, as he did land it earlier this game, on the Hecarim as well, as he's not down yet.
Mossack goes once again in, has the dragon pick, and that's so much damage by the Jarvan, and now xthexbeast going on to the
no ult.
Cho Gath, and that's another kill, and they just dive top lane away, and Rimichu and Geliusen are just way too weak right now.
It's just disaster. I mean, it's what we talked about. They drafted full scaling, they have no fighting power at all, and of course Gnar, Jarvan, both great early game champions, they can't do anything about it. They're just getting rolled in this early game right now, and I mean, the only saving grace would be their mid laner, but it's going to be hard when both the top lane and the bot lane are doing so well for TEG. It's for this Vladimir to do much about it.
Yeah, you also have the problem that right now the Herald is being taken. Geliusen runs here, but he can't really fight Mossack. That's not really viable right now. Rimichu finally picked up an item, but I don't think you can fight that if you are LockIn. You just have to give this up, right?
I feel like you should just back off. I'm not sure why the Hecarim is still staying here, as they showed they can't fight this 2v2 earlier. I feel like
they are trying though. The charge goes in. Mossack will need to get out, but the xthexbeast has a Gnar available. It's now once again Rimichu getting Gnarred against the wall, and Geliusen is now nowhere to be found, and he will die. It's Friedoline that they give the kill through, and once again LockIn is not going for any crossmap plays. Schuldenboy once again aggressive with the accent. That's just a kill. That's a 2v2 in the bot lane. Schuldenboy so strong, so much damage on that Pyke.
Yeah, Pyke is, I guess he's a support, but not really. I'm just flabbergasted, to be honest, by LockIn's choices here. xthexbeast and Mossack just... Oh, I hold it.
And Adrenoch will go down, I believe. The Feather Storm is enough, and it's another solo bolo in the bot lane. Now, they can just go in the mid lane. Quadralift really low. It's Ignite enough to kill him. I believe it's not. Onslaught of Shadows goes down in the meantime. Quadralift survives. Friedoline really low. The wall pushes him against the wall. Mossack is just getting him out, and Geliusen has nowhere, and it's Friedoline even surviving, and it's Mossack on a rampage in the top lane. The fight goes on. It's 9-1 for TEG Evasion at 11 minutes, and they are not stopping. They are going for 15 platings, I believe.
They are going for 15 plays. As top lane, there's non-stop action.
Xthexbeast, once again, this time might be in trouble. Rimichu does not have the flash, so Xthexbeast is fine here. Herald is summoned, and that's gonna be 10 platings already for TEG Evasion Gaming. Playing great today.
Wow, both mid laners living in that play with like about 5 health. It's incredible. But I mean, I just want to touch upon my point out that I was making before the non-stop action just kept going. I feel like xthexbeast and Mossack just keep showing that they win that 2v2 versus Geliusen and Rimichu very hard, but I feel like they just LockIn top laner and Gnar just keep trying to 2v2 them over and over and over, but it's just not working for them. They're just falling further and further behind. I mean, look at the top lane meme discrepancy there. It's getting very out of hand, very fast.
Oh god. And I mean, it's already a 9k gold lead for TEG Evasion at 12
9K.
minutes. Geliusen is once again trying to contest Mossack, but yeah, there's Schuldenboy going in. Has the E just stuns him against the wall, has the death from below. The wall also helps death from below, kills him in the end. And yeah, fundamental Pyke just too strong, and XP gets the 15th plating here for TEG Evasion Gaming, and that's just such a big deficit to fight from. You should just not look to fight even fight. And now once again Schuldenboy is on phoenixflamex, who is too far forward and will be taken down. The encore is not bad, but in the end it's not enough. Now Rimichu tries something, tries for Sparshine maybe, has a Q, lands it, and that might be a kill here. That might be what they need. Oh, the heal comes down, it's not enough damage, and the true shot barrage is also not enough. Rimichu tries to take this down, but Sparshine and Schuldenboy are playing this so well. Mossack is now coming with it, and Adrenoch might be able to finally get Schuldenboy, and he does, but the ultimate gets the kill. Geliusen will try to maybe save his teammate, but he cannot, and he will get taken down by Sparshine as well. It's a 3-for-1 for TEG Evasion once again.
What is happening? Both teams are just fist fighting each other right now. There's just non-stop action. There's no you can't make any points. Both teams.
Do you want to make any points though?
I'm not sure, to be honest, right now. I feel like there's not much to say. The gold lead just ballooned to 12,000 gold.
Yeah, Rimichu once again tries to trade. They are trading and trading and trading, but it's not enough. Sparshine finally get taken down on this Quadralift. Not involved in anything. 1-0-0 will now get taken down, and he's like, guys, why is everyone so fat?
The Vladimir just entered the game at 110 farm 0-0-0, and he's like, wait, they have 15 kills? Guys, what happened?
Wait, we don't have any turret? Oh, Mossack once again dives in. Geliusen is not allowed to play the game a lot. Needs to get out though because the turret is still alive, but they can just brute for this. Mossack flashes in, I don't understand that decision, but death from below gets dodged away as well, and TG a little bit too far forward on this situation.
It's a 13.5k gold lead. It's just hitting the 15-minute mark. As we see,
now, next
dying, maybe not.
Schuldenboy once again with a great Pyke engage. 6-1 and 3 here on that Pyke, and he knows that he can rip his enemies apart right now.
Losing gracefully? Looking says, no. What is losing gracefully? We will fight you to the bitter end. Neither team is slowing down, but it's just TEG coming on top every single time because they're just way too ahead. There's nothing Looking can do, but you just keep contesting them on every single point. As it's now a 14,000 gold lead. Just keeps growing. I don't think I've ever seen a 13,500 gold lead at 15 minutes. That's the first for me.
Oh, I've seen that.
Or in EAL / EDC,
I see that in EDC. We had a similar gold lead. Yeah, we similarly lost in against Acceleration in game 2 of playoffs.
I see.
We had like 14k at 15 minutes. We almost came back though from that.
Welcome to the EAL.
Yeah, you remember that Oriana game, right? That was similar.
Maybe I do, yeah.
Oh, Encore is setting good, but phoenixflamex really low. Needs to get away Schuldenboy a little bit early on that ultimate. And in the end, Phoenix Flames gets away, but xthexbeast is 1v2ing here on the side. Can Quadralift maybe take it down?
Does he get out?
He misses the Hemo Plague, I believe. No, he hit it. But xthexbeast will maybe get away. Does Quadralift has anything left?
So
no, he
fast.
does not. And the xthexbeast gets out here.
But look
Phantom
at this
Dancer.
Gnar's build. He has Berserker Greaves and a Phantom Dancer. No, of course he outruns them. He has extra movement speed from his items.
Yeah. But Quadralift is pretty strong here. You can really fight into him.
Yeah, but it just seems like there's nothing you can do. Is it one
Oh,
item?
the xthexbeast might be done here. Quadralift is getting collapsed, but the xthexbeast gets Mega 9 time and Quadralift will die. Rimichu really low, and Mossack might be able to get out. Schuldenboy does not have the death from below available for him. Maybe a Bone Skewer could hit him. Herald is getting placed already. Good Shurima shuffle here by Friedoline, and he's getting Phoenix Flames, and it's another kill here for TEG Evasion Gaming.
It seems like TRT are trying to end here. They have the Herald. Maybe we see a dancing Herald. But I think he's gonna die on this charge. Yeah. But it just goes to show how fast this game is going right now. It's only 17 minutes in, and they are looking to. They already got the top inhib, looking to get the mid inhib as well for themselves. But TRG's members are getting quite low.
Oh, the xthexbeast gets collapsed on once again. And they're always trying to go on that Gnar, because xthexbeast seems so far forward, but he's not. Like, he survives it every time. Now Sparshvine needs to go 1v1 against Adrenoch, and Adrenoch will need to heal. And Quadralift once again with a good engagement. It's just not enough. Sparshvine might be taken down here, and he is. And it's Adrenoch getting one kill. And LockIn at least finally get something back.
Yeah.
Rimichu gets collapsed on against the Mossack, and he will die. Yeah. xthexbeast dancing here. Actually,
will he die?
Might be surviving here. Doesn't have the turret. xthexbeast will finish him off. And now Quadralift is going for the xthexbeast, but he does not land the E. And now in the backline we see Schuldenboy getting the death from below, and it's Mossack just with 10 HP surviving. And he tries to still go back in. Phoenix Flames really low. Friedoline goes in, but he can't really fight right now. Encore is sitting here, and maybe Friedoline gets killed in the backline. Yes, he does. Phoenix Flames with the shutdown. Meanwhile, Quadralift gets another kill. Schuldenboy finally finishes it off, but it's a 3-4-2, and that's pretty good for LockIn considering what situation they're in. They are losing a Nexus Tower though. Oh, xthexbeast jumping in. Adrenoch needs to flash away, and he does. Bone Skewer might have a chance. Flash, Schuldenboy misses it, and it's another. Is that another kill? I don't think it is. I think Schuldenboy can get away. Yes, he does.
How is it not? What? Yeah, great for locking, but I feel that was mostly just TEG Evasion Gaming just feeling themselves. I think they're just gonna base with so much gold. If we can briefly see the gold, I think xthexbeast must be sitting at so much gold right now. Yeah, he's sitting at 2.2k. I think he's just gonna base and buy almost a full item.
Yeah, 17k gold lead for TEG Evasion, who should probably end the game soon. With Sparshvine and the xthexbeast going together right now on the bot lane siege, I think they win that 2v5, right?
Yeah, I think they do actually. I feel like xthexbeast is actually just waiting for his TP to come back up before he bases. And he just bases and TPs back in with a full item.
Oh no. But Nexus turrets are already under attack. They are having two people here. It's just Sparshvine just pushing bot lane, but everyone else is top and mid. They are trying to collapse on the xthexbeast once again. Friedoline really low.
Yes, no mega.
Fool here from Quadralift, and he gets Friedoline in the 1v1. Meanwhile, Rimichu got the kill on the xthexbeast. It's a 2-for-1 so far. Vladimir goes down in the end, but Mossack might be in trouble too. It's Adrenoch going down and LockIn with a huge comeback right now.
Yeah, I feel like TEG is just playing with their food a little bit too much here, and it's biting them in the ass for now, but still nothing too meaningful. As they can't seem to get that third bot lane inhibitor.
Yeah, they will be able to finish it, I think.
Eventually.
Is playing a little bit with Adrenoch, but he can't, and they need to defend the Nexus too, and at 21 minutes, 3 inhibs down. It looks doomed because the Baron will get done in a minute.
Wait, xthexbeast doesn't even have a mythic item yet. He is building something right here. Also about a fun power acceptor. I'm not sure what he's building into. But it seems like they are pressuring the Nashor here. Of course, it finally did spawn, as they were in their base for 5 minutes while the Nashor wasn't actually up. But now it did spawn and they're instantly gonna take that.
Yeah, they will take that Baron. And with that, they should be able to just run it down mid, finish the game.
He's in.
Now teleporting in, trying to finish that game here. Is it low? No, runs out. No, runs out. It's not mini now. Otherwise, maybe. Gets missing ping by his own team.
I think xthexbeast was tearing his team
Quadralift
there.
used the emo plague. So that's a huge team fighting tool down here for LockIn.
That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah.
As we see another team fight tool used.
Another good encore by phoenixflamex. And that's another kill here onto Schuldenboy. So LockIn, they are trying their hardest to defend, but TEG Evasion does a lot of mistakes as well. Should still be able to win that 4v5.
Important point there is that Seraphine did base after that Nashor and wasn't there the entire time. Now he is finally walking into the base, and I feel like this is the time TEG will try to go for that and try to go for that Nexus, but they seem to just be dancing in the base right now.
They should end. Let's be real.
I feel like they should.
I think that's a bit disrespectful. Honestly.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
I don't think we. Yeah, like I think that's way too disrespectful here. They should just go for the end here and just fight. Oh, but now LockIn actually goes in, gets one kill on the XP, gets another one onto Mossack here, and they might pay the price for that BM. It's 2 for 2 right now? Yes, it's 2 for 2 here.
It's a 2 for 2, yeah. Great play by LockIn there. As TEG will look for the end. I feel like this is the moment. They have their fun.
Finally will finish the game here. Seraphine should be able to just go for it. Tries to go for Rimichu, death from below, once again gets another kill. And in the end, it's the game for TEG. 27-12, 23 minutes in, 16,000 gold. It's LockIn going 0-8, and it's TEG Evasion being 4-4 right now.